Good morning, Dragons. Today is Monday, September 30th, 2024. Today, we take a deep dive into the upcoming Harry Potter play in November, explore the richness of Hispanic culture, and look at some of the upcoming renovations of the Carville Birch Library, as well as a playful little skit and what to expect for sports this fall. I'm Ram.
And I'm Benjamin Brandel.
And DragonFire starts right now.
My name is Chris Luter. We found out late January that we were selected to receive rights to perform Harry Potter. When that opportunity came out, Ms. Williams and I discussed it and kind of brought a few students on board to run with the application and the video they had to make and enter. And we thought we'd see what happened, and they chose us.
My name is Lucas Scarpace. I'm playing Harry Potter in Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is a play also written by J.K. Rowling, who wrote all the books.
It's set 19 years after the last Harry Potter movie. Harry and Ginny are married. Their kids are going to Hogwarts for the first time. Ron and Hermione are married. Their kids are going to Hogwarts as well.
It follows his son, Albus, and Draco's son, Scorpius, and pretty much their travel through time.
You see a lot of the characters you knew from the film, and when they go back in time, they change things, and so the whole Harry Potter universe changes. And so it's them trying to go back several times and fix things and get things back to how they should be. Especially for a straight play, not a musical, there's a lot of technical elements that are coming in.
Getting just to see all the magic that's involved, all the cool little tricks, all the things that we're gonna get to know and see backstage and behind stage.
It's a different approach to it because it's so technically heavy.
We are one of 29 schools in the entire country to premiere the show off of Broadway.
The pressure is there to make this really, really interesting and exciting and something new as well. Being the school that is doing the new shows and being the first ones to do things like that. A lot of the students have seen it in New York and they kind of know what they did. It's exciting to see how we can tell the story in a different way, but still honor what is there with the magic and with the effects and everything.
Getting to play such an iconic character, and also in a way that no one's really ever seen before, being that the show is taking place 19 years later, and it's all culminating to the eventual performance.
The show opens November 7th. We're in November 7th through 11th. Tickets are available at dracoplayhouse.com.
Thank you, Thatcher and Abby. Moving on. This month is Hispanic Heritage Month, and there have been many special and eye-catching designs put up in the language hallway. Reporters Blicken and Luke explore the richness of Hispanic culture and what helps run these colorful designs.
Being a Spanish teacher, I've had a lot of opportunity to study Hispanic heritage, and one of my favorite things that I've had over the years are specifically when I have students who are of Hispanic descent, being able to talk to them about different traditions that they've done in their families, even celebrating some of those things in my classroom. It's helped me to really understand more about really what it means to be Hispanic as a person who is not Hispanic, and also just getting to really understand the culture and the history and the background of these countries and what it is that they're really celebrating throughout this month. For me, I think that the most important thing and the most important aspect of celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month would be to just understand different people's cultures, to learn that here in the United States especially, there are a whole bunch of people from different backgrounds, and it helps us to be able to work together as a people if we know more about where people come from and understand their history and their celebrations. And I just love the opportunity that we have to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month in the United States, to where we can kind of understand that culture and those histories that they have and know more about those people. The most important thing for people to learn in class would be just to try to understand the culture. A lot of times we spend class time working on grammar and vocab. This is a great time where we can actually dive into the culture of Spanish speakers and get to learn a little bit more about their history. I think the most important thing that I do in my class is when we have the opportunity to look at famous Hispanics and learn about their impact on the United States even, and their impact on the world. I think that that's a great thing that our students can do to actually learn about the month and apply it to their lives as well.
Alongside Brooklyn Spicer, I'm Luke Hunting, reporting for DragonFire.
Thank you, Brooklyn and Luke. Next, some of us may or may not be aware that the Collierville Birch Library is being renovated after 23 years. Reporters Phoenix and Ryland have the insight of what is expected of these renovations.
What's up, Dragons? I'm Phoenix, and I'm in front of the Collierville Birch Library, and today we interviewed Lisa Plath, so let's get on to the interview.
Some of the things that will be changed will be the children's area. We'll have a much larger children's area. Collierville has a lot of young families, and so we want to make it more appealing to young families. And we also realized that some of the shelving in the children's area was too tall for little children, so we want to shorten some of the shelves and just put some fun furniture in there to make it more appealing to young families. The teen area will also be updated and renovated with some cool furniture, hopefully. And it will also have a content creation studio at a minimum so that the teens can come in and maybe do a podcast or create a video for a school project. We also just want to make it appealing for teens to come to the library. Flooring will be changed and things will be lighter. We did some community input sessions last fall, and the people that attended there were looking at some photos that we had supplied to them of other libraries where they had done renovations, and they really liked natural light. And so along the entire back of the building, it will be all windows, because that area of the library, there will be an event space. And so we'll take advantage of the green space in the back of the library. And so that'll be a really beautiful addition. Well, as I mentioned earlier, it had not been updated in 23 years. So besides maybe a few furniture pieces, there's just a lot of things in the building itself that need to be fixed, like the carpeting is the original carpeting. And so we also just want to make it, as society has changed over the years and become more digital, we're just going to hopefully have a more digital-friendly library. This plan has been in the works for 10 years. And the original plan that was presented in 2014 it just wasn't the right time in the town of Collierville history for that to happen. And so now is the right time. Well, right now we're in the design phase. So that'll take several months, and we hope to actually break ground next summer, in the summer of 2025. And it will take a full year, because we'll not only be renovating, we'll also be expanding the library and making it about twice as big as it is now. So they'll start by actually adding on to the library and spending the rest of the time renovating. And the following summer of 2026, we hope to have a ribbon cutting, so about 1 year of construction. Well, I just want people to know how important the library is in this community. Books are like these little packages of opportunity, and we will still have lots of books, and it will really be the center of what we still offer. It's going to be books and more. The library has always been a destination for some people, but with this renovation and expansion, it will be a destination for more of the community to come and have a place to be and be excited to be.
Given that it is currently the fall season, there will be lots of sporting events taking place, given great weather. Reporters Colton and Tynan give us insight of what the sports season will look like this fall.
So my role at Pops is it's called the Creative Drink Specialist. We're just here to make drinks, heat up different cookies and treats that we have around the store. So the owner's son, Micah, really liked the idea of Swig, which is out in Utah because it's all over TikTok. And he decided that he wanted to put some research into it and figure out how we could bring it to the South, because it's really only something out in that area. So Pops Drinks and Sweets, it's a dirty soda concept. So we have a bunch of different fountain sodas, lemonades, tea, Celsius, and coffee that we can add a bunch of different syrups and purees to kind of make them your own, so you can have whatever you're feeling for the day. What sets us apart is going to be our variety. We're gonna have more syrup flavors. We can do pretty much anything you set your mind to, as long as we have the syrups that you want.
Carolyn Mabon, CarolynMabone. I am a culinary instructor for Collierville High School / assistant professor for the University of Memphis. Well, this is a dual enrollment culinary art program, and it's for students who we would like to take the hospitality tourism path. But most of the time, the students in this class take this class because they want to eat. So I try to tie both of them together to where they can still have the choice to do the program within the University of Memphis. And if they don't want to do the program, they still know how to make good food. My class is 90% student-led. So today, they opened up what we call the Dragon Diner. The senior students, they take and they create their own menu. This menu consists of them sitting down, coming together with their thoughts and ideas on what they want on the menu. The menu is for the teachers only, and what they do is they create a whole dining experience from the items on the menu to the description to the sauces to creating the menu like this one that we're going to be doing today. Some of the things that's on this menu is one of the things is a grilled cheese chicken sandwich. We have a student who have made her own dragon breath sauce. We're going to do, because it's the beginning, the first day, and it's the beginning of the grand opening today, we're going to start with just like a basic sandwich, ham and cheese and turkey and cheese, and then we're going to have soup and salad. I support my students all the way across the board. From the first time they walk into the classroom, letting them know it's not just a culinary class, but it's also a safe space, all the way to when they're doing their college journey. I still have students email me to say, Chef, this is what I'm doing. Chef, what do you think about this? Chef, can I do this? Can I do that? So I support them as long as they want my support.
Thank you for joining us on DragonFire today. I'm Ron.
And I'm Benjamin Brandel. Be sure to find us on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Collierville Dragon Media to see all of our content. Have a great day, Dragons!